I don't know how this person got behind me, but they did. And we are taking care of that, no problem. Don't know how this boss got here, but the boss did. I'm really stuck right now, but we're doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh, ooh, I was about to be in trouble. Oh my gosh, we survived that, no problem. We were definitely in trouble in that situation. What's going on YouTube? It's AKingsCreation again, bringing you guys back another division video. In this video, we're gonna go over the new items in the Mutiny season that just released. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about the hottest brand set out right now, and that is unit alloys. We got two pieces towards this build that is going to be an updated version of my Saint Elmo striker build. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and break down this build right now. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the updated striker build for our Saint Elmo for this new season. Now, we're not going to go ahead and talk about the modifiers because the modifiers change every season. So we're going to focus on the build at hand. The specialization we're using is the firewall specialization. Now, the reason why we want to use the firewall specialization is because it gives us a striker shield, which gives us additional damage and shield health with active regeneration because of the modifiers that come with the firewall specialization. That also being said, the med kits for the firewall specialization allows you to have 200% armor regen, or like when you pop the med kit, you get 200% armor. We're going to go ahead and focus on the main part of this build, which is the Saint Elmo. We all know what the Saint Elmo is. If you don't know what the Saint Elmo is by now, I highly recommend picking it up. But it is the community fan favorite because at 100 stacks, the next magazine will be 100% filled with shock ammo. So a lot of people use this for PvE to shock enemies. Now we're going to pair this with the #1 weapon damage AR, which is the tactical MK16 replica. Well, it's a replica because I crafted it myself, but it's the tactical MK16. Now it comes with damage to target out of cover, as well as my Saint Elmo. For those who don't know, it comes with damage to target out of cover. And we're pairing this with measured talent because the top half of the magazine has 25% rate of fire and negative 25% weapon damage. The bottom half of the magazine has negative 18% rate of fire and 30% total weapon damage. So if we're using rate of fire as our build, we want to go ahead and use measured as our backup AR. I want to go ahead and talk about my striker set. I have the 4-piece striker, only rocking 3 pieces because we have the Ninja Bike bag. For those who don't know, anytime you're equipping a gear set or brand set, it gives you 1 additional piece, even though you don't have it equipped. Okay. So with our striker mask, we have critical hit damage and critical hit chance. With our striker gloves, we have critical hit damage. With our striker's knee pad, we have critical hit damage and armor cores for both. Now, this is the new item that came out with the season. We got unit alloys Equalizer. This is a named chest piece of the brand set, okay? And also, let's talk about the brand set right now. So 1 piece gives you 5% rate of fire, 2 pieces give you 20% assault rifle damage, and 3 pieces gives you 50% magazine size. So we have critical hit chance and critical hit damage on this with critical hit chance mod. Now the talent that comes with this is a Perfect Obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 24 times. Now the goal is, especially when you're rocking obliterate talents, you want to have the highest amount of critical hit chance you could possibly get because you want to be able to crit to be able to get that additional weapon damage. Now we're going to pair this with the salvo named holster that is also part of the brand set. It comes with 5% rate of fire, and then we have 6% critical hit chance mod on it with 15% weapon damage. Now this is what makes up our 3 pieces for the unit alloy. Now we're pairing this with the decoy just so we can have that as a distraction skill. And also we're using the striker shield like I said before, and it comes with tier 5 because we have 3 blue cores and 1 yellow core. Now keep in mind this is tier 4, but since my character, as you can see, is holding my TDI card, which gives you +1 skill tier and is bumping it up to tier 5. So this is the full setup. Let's go ahead and show you some heroic gameplay. Also, for those who want to see the stats, we got 55% critical hit chance and 108 critical hit damage for our St. Elmo. And then we're rocking 45% and 118 for our tactical MK16. Now we're mainly going to use the St. Elmo. That's why I have the St. Elmo with the highest critical hit chance, because we're probably going to use this the entire time. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see how many bullets is now in our St. Elmo. I can already tell you it's probably over 100 bullets. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. Okay, so for the build gameplay, we're going to go ahead and go through one of these Black Tusk bounties, and we're going to do the heroic one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and solo it using this build and see how well we do. All right, so we're starting the bounty. We're about to head into the area where we get it. So I have 1.4 armor. So I have a lot of DPS and a little bit of survivability. So I'm going to play this a little strategically. I'm going to stay back and do a lot of damage from a distance. Now, if you want more armor on your build, I highly recommend doing it. If you feel more comfortable with probably like 1.7 or 2.1, however much armor you want. But as you can see, I am currently melting enemies on heroic with 1.4 armor. I think I thought I saw somebody over here. Maybe it's this person back here. All right. All right, so we cleared out the first area pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and see how well we do in the second area. And we're rocking 106 bullets, so keep that in mind as well. We're going to throw a decoy out. We're always going to throw a decoy out because, like I said, we got 1.4. Oh my gosh, we are shredding everything. I don't know how this person got behind me, but they did. And we are taking care of that, no problem. Don't know how this boss got here, but the boss did. I'm really stuck right now, but we're doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh, ooh, I was about to be in trouble. Oh my gosh, we survived that, no problem. We were definitely in trouble in that situation. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. All right, let's see how well we do in the third area now. I'm going to play the high ground this time. Oh, definitely playing the high ground. Let's see how well we do. And this is without the boost of the striker shield. We're going to pop that med kit from the firewall with the extra bit of armor. They don't have a chance at all. Got shot by a flame somehow. I'm going to pop this kit right here just so I can go in with extra armor because I think the boss is out. That's how I got shot with fire. Yeah, the boss is out. I definitely don't want to go too far in. Ooh. Boss almost killed me there. Okay, let's do this. Decoy. Perfect. Boss is dead. So is this person. And this person as well. Target located. Okay. Target spawning behind me, apparently. Make sure. Let's see if we can kill him from this far. Oh, we almost did. He's gonna pop a kit. I don't have any more med kits either. We have to throw a decoy. We gotta wait until our shield comes back. Play this smart. Because we med kits right there. Okay, we got a couple med kits. Perfect. I'm gonna pop this med kit and go grab the other one. All right, we're gonna go do that. I'll grab the other med kit just so I can play it safe. Check my surroundings. Boss is stunned and dead. Okay, it looks like we got one more person here. Trying to run for his life. God, no problem. So we had a couple of scary moments. Once again, we ran out of med kits. We played it pretty aggressive compared to a 1.4 build, but we cleared this no problem. As you can see, the new brand set can definitely save you when you have a lot of rate of fire, and especially if you're using the same Elmo, you know, the status shot can also save you. Okay, so the reason why we use 1.4 armor, we have to use the firewall med kits because this is going to give us more armor, and it's definitely good to use in PvP too if you are a PvP player. But this is the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're struggling with this amount of armor, I highly recommend bumping it up and changing your chest piece or holster to armor core. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.